Greetings and good time of day, everybody. It is I, and I forgot to uncover my camera. I live again. Hello. Hi. Fun fact, by the way, I've been sitting here listening to this for the last hour. I don't think I'm okay. I don't think I'm okay. God. Today has been a day, and it will continue to be a day, because every day ends in Y. Oh my god, I'm feeling fucking stupid right now. Wait a minute. Oh! That what that switch do. Okay. So wait, this controller could just switch what inputs it has like that? Oh. I see. Well, that's not very helpful. Because it still says A on that, even if it, like, isn't A. I wish it... That'd probably be too much to ask of a controller company to do. I'm going to develop a bad habit of something, and it's going to cause me problem. Text speed. We would prefer it to be, fast and not mid. Why? Is that something wrong with that? Wait. There, okay, it was. Interesting. Oh, that's what that switch was doing specifically. It was telling it that it was a completely different controller. Okay. Battle scenes. I guess for now. Print. Darker, darkest, lightest. Darker. Menu account. Not sure what that means. You may be wondering why. 'Cause I can. Dark Souls will return. Don't worry about that. Dark Souls will return. It's just that I'm a little bit too tired to fucking play Dark Souls today. I spent a good couple of hours trying to figure out what I wanted to play, but specifically a couple of things happened. I had to get groceries today. It was 95 degrees at, I don't know, sunset. So I had to walk through all of that and then carry back an entire week's of groceries like that. On the bright side, the local cheaper store actually had some really nice stuff for really cheap, including like everything I needed to make pizza again. Like properly make a pizza in a sense, not, you know, make my own, you know, crust or anything, but stuff. But it had like the really nice pizza sauce again, along with like mozzarella and some other block cheeses. So I'll be able to actually like make pizza, you know? Okay, that's correct. Okay. Female character, as always. What time is it? What time is it? Do I want to put the real time? Not that it matters. Morning, day. It is technically morning, yeah, AM and PM is now morning day. Yes. Oh, there's a nighttime too. It is currently, 3. It 3. What? 3? I wanted to play another nostalgic game, though. Like, I've been kind of on a kick to play nostalgic games, so yeah. Whoa! 43 minutes? Yeah. Night 3:43? No wonder it's so dark. Thank you, game. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the Pokemon. I'm not gonna, no, I'm not doing that. My name is Ook. Yeah, people call you the Pokemon prof. Inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People in Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. Why do you talk like that? Yeah. Name. I forgot up until this moment that there are girls named Chris. Spelled with a K. That's something you don't see anymore, isn't it? Let's see. Your name is Burger. Burger. Yes. But yeah, I spent several hours trying to figure out what, game to play. Sorry, I forgot that I forgot that retro achievement for a second, even though that was the site I was using. Burger, turn on computer. Burger, don't have nothing. Mail? There's no mail. Decoration, bed. Put bed away. Poster, put it away. Exit. Wow. Bed, feathery. Poster, town. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk. Why am I reading every... I may have had coffee before I started stream and actually feel okay for once. Even though I'm tired. Cause, yeah, walking to the store in the fucking heat and then doing some, like, maintenance on my fucking chair was not fun. Please tune in next time Pokemon channel. This is DJ Mary, Pokemon channel. I see. It's a TV. Thank you, main character. A whole collection of Pokemon pictures of books. It's the town map. Wow. God, it's been forever since I've seen this map. I just... Can sleep? Can sleep? No. God, I'm gonna have to replace my bed, and the temptation to get a new bed frame is there too. Because I want a fucking headboard. Like a head and footboard. I hate my feet being off the side of the bed. Ever. Oh no, I have two moms. I bet this achievement set has certain things in it. Oh, what day is it? Chat. Hold a moment, I have to check that. What day is it? It's Monday. fun fact. Apparently my controller can actually be used to control my computer normally. Apparently the A button will open search bar. That's weird. I did not know that. It Monday? Yeah, Monday is it? Yeah. Is it daylight savings time now? Yes, I think. Yeah. What the fuck is a phone? Shouldn't have clicked that. Remember when your Pokemon character could actually call people? Remember that feature? I want to check some stuff really quickly about the retro achievements. Just thought about it. Is there some shit that I might want to be cognizant of that is easy? It has occurred to me, by the way, that if you really wanted to be stupid with retro achievements, you could just play the same games over and over again with Pokemon, but just the different versions. So, what is it? Give your rival a name. Defeat Falconer was set battle style only. Johto level 9 blah blah blah. Has that. Catch a Sudowoodo. Defeat Morty in set battle at the blah blah blah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff like that. Encounter Suicune on Route 42. Catch the red... Okay, so it's a lot like the other one then, is it? I'm not going to go for 100% of these achievements. I never do that. Ever. By the way, if the game changes size occasionally, it's because if I mouse over it, you know, the way that I'm capturing my totally legit Game Boy Color with a totally legit cartridge, it makes a menu appear at the top tarp. TB. There's a movie on. Stars dot the sky as two boys ride on a train. Good evening, burger. I'm visiting. Have you heard my daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant? She really loves Pokemon. Yeah, it's like a government mandated thing in this universe to love Pokemon. Not gonna make the jokes. I'm gonna let it sit there. She named me after her favorite thing. Burgers. Fresh water and tasty lemonade. That's all you have? Oh yes, right. It's dark outside. Cool. Strikes me now that I don't remember what this dude looks like. Oh yes. Man. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I have to point out that in the Pokemon universe, apparently people were so unaware of the fact that Pokemon reproduced that it was a discovery that there is baby Pokemon forms. It's a bit ridiculous. I really don't take Pokemon lore seriously either. I like how apparently our family has one of the largest homes in town. So I'm going to enact child labor! Yay! Sure. Hello, Clanker. Called Mr. Pokemon. Yeah, I forgot that there's a guy literally just called Mr. Pokemon out there. Like, clearly that has to be a pseudonym. Alright, time to make a decision. What Pokemon? We have Cyndaquil. We have... the water type, Totodile. And we have... Chikorita! Wow. Anyways. Yeah. So, I just had a memory return to me that goes a little bit like, I remember the first time I played this game, I accidentally somehow made it to where Cyndaquil's nickname was Cyndaquil. And so Cyndaquil even when Typhlosion was Cyndaquil. How audible is the game? Because for me, it's fucking loud. What is it? It's a potion. Okay. Have I talked to you? Okay, you're useless. Route 29, Cherry Grove City, New Barktown. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even sure that this will turn into a full playthrough. I'm just kind of playing it because I wanted to. But yeah, kinda ended up a toss-up for me of what I was going to do today. Because it's like, I don't necessarily feel like as tired as I am playing more Dark Souls Even though I do have a little bit of extra energy from coffee. I know that, like, that's not gonna last, and my head is definitely not in any space capable of doing that. But yeah. I just kind of figured, like, fuck it, we'll play some Pokemon, I guess. I have been thinking that whenever I'm done with Dark Souls, though, I might play something else. You had a berry. Okay. I didn't know you did that. Like, very specifically something else. Like, blah, 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 blah. I was thinking vaguely of playing, Fallout 3. We have to use the computer. Okay. Because that game's back in my mind, and it's been long enough that I actually do want to sit down and toy with it a little bit. But I've kind of hit that point of the month again where, outside of Dark Souls, which I just don't feel I have the energy to do today, I really wasn't doing anything today other than sitting here, like, watching YouTube and grinding RuneScape. And I'm not against possibly playing some RuneScape. I just prefer something other than skill grinding to be what I'm, like, doing. It is now daytime. Oh. Okay. Does this game have the Professor Oak challenge? 1 second. Because that is a thing you can do. I'm pretty sure it has the Professor Oak challenge. Oh. Oh, it does. Okay. So, what exactly triggers that? But why does this achievement have such a small percentage of people that have unlocked it? I believe the percentage unlock is so low because the player count for this challenge takes into account everyone that is also playing the base game, so why did that not unlock? It should have. Am I having that problem again? 1 second. Oh my god, there's also the shiny list. Oh god. Sorry, I'm looking at this just out of boredom. Okay, give me a moment here. If I touch that, will it actually... Okay, that does pause it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do something. Let's see if I actually get the achievements for the main set. Because doing one of the Professor Oak challenges is a pain in the ass, but does sound vaguely interesting at some point. So why does that not activate for me? Yeah. Grab this really quickly. You will be hyper annoyed if something has already broken. Mind you, I'm using an emulator I haven't before, so I don't really know fully what's here. Piggy. Oh yeah, smoke screen. That fuck ass of a move in Gen 2. If you don't know, smoke screen is kind of fucking wild. The worst part is, to make sure that this is actually working the way it should, I have to walk all the way somewhere. We have to go to Mr. Pokemon, and then we'll eventually have to name the guy. Do I have to follow you? I guess. Okay. Actually, I could have said no. Oh. Okay. That's why you wanted to do that. Okay. I just vaguely remembered that either it was required or something else, but... Guy Jin's house. Okay. Unless there's some specific reason my version of the game isn't supported, which... How the fuck do I tell? Overlay setting. That's not what I was looking for. Pointer finder, pointer inspect. No, that's not what I'm doing. Open all asset lists, asset editors, memory inspector, memory bookmark, view game hash. Interesting bunch of tools that has. So where's this Mr. Pokemon man? I was not paying close enough attention to the dialogue. Wait, is this the city? Cherry Grove? Oh yeah, I can just call his ass, can't I? Phone. Not mom. Call Professor Elm. That's not helpful. That's useless. You motherfucker. What am I doing again? On the big mission, be good. Fucking... Please. I have the memory of a goldfish. Help me. You're not Mr. Pokerman. Okay. So... I'm trying to get by these people as quickly as possible. Yes. Run, please. People. Pokemon. Pokemon are not people. Am I actually allowed to just wander off like this? Are you Mr. Pokemon? You are not Mr. Pokemon, I see. Damn it. It feels like I shouldn't be going this far. I don't even remember what the Professor Oak's challenge really is, other than it exists. It miss. I'm going to turn combat animations off, I can already tell. Cyndaquil evolved to level 7. What is... Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. Oh. Okay, that's why those achievements aren't activating. You have to patch the ROM. Why? Un momento while I read this. Achievements for this are a mess. The tracker constantly spazzes out on the bottom right. Track anything enforcing only Johto Pokemon is just a really, really dumb idea for a main set. I don't understand what they're thinking at all. Huh? Refactoring the code for the set. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading what this is all about because apparently this achievement set is a bit fucky. Also, using only Johto Pokemon. Why? I agree with that person. That's a really dumb fucking side thing. Do you actually have to patch it to have the Oak Challenge thing set? Sorry, I'm reading this shit now. This is not a very good stream, I know. Where are the open tickets on this then? Curiosity. Sorry, I'm looking over this. I don't think that there is a patch you have to install. That'd be stupid. Okay. Oh, so if you wanted to do the Professor Oak challenge, you would have to patch the ROM. Okay. Huh. It mentions a side link. I don't know. Do I want to do that? On the sidebar. Supported game hashes, forums, find related games, memory ticket. What? I mean, fucking around with that would be a thing to do, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to find where this fucking link is for this. Because there is a temptation to just do that challenge, potentially. In the supported files. Where are the supported files? God damn it. Am I blind? That is not what I meant to click. That is not helpful. Supported game hashes. What is this? Subset shiny, subset oak challenge. Compatibility patch. Compatibility patch. Okay. So wait, you even have to have a fucking... Wait, okay. Okay, so I'd like an explanation from somebody who knows how this shit works. Why does the shiny shiny list require a patch? What? Why do you need a patch for there to be the shiny list? Are you kidding me? That's a really weird one. Sorry, I'm reading this now because I want to know why. Patch the ROM with whatever the patch is. That should be the information section for the ROM to find. So you're, obtain all possible achievements in one run. Look under the achievement. Blah blah blah. Why does the shiny catching fucking subset one need a fucking patch for it to be detectable? Is there something with this ROM specifically, like this game specifically, that's kind of fucky? Because that's really weird. I know I'm probably being completely unentertaining right now, though. Huh. That is so weird. So... then the question becomes, how do you fucking patch the file to do the thing, then? Is there going to be an explanation for that? If I scroll down, will there be someone who says something about how to do that? Okay. Un momento, por favor, I suppose, yet further. There. New file, folder. Patched ROMs. I can then just take that, probably do this, paste it into there to copy it, okay, and... yeah, I did zero prep for this stream, by the way. Hope you can tell. Chat, what's your favorite flavor of, rock? I'm assuming that there is just straight up a way to do this. Actually, I should probably just check their forums. Okay. That's not what I looked for, but okay. Let me guess. There's not a single fucking way to check by search forums, is there? No. Because why would there be? If you're going to have a forum system on a website, please do me the favor of having it be searchable. That's not what I searched at all. Is there a way that the emulator can just patch a fucking file? I mean, the totally legit thing or something. I don't know. This is a rather advanced one, so maybe, but I kinda also doubt it. Translations. Factory reset. Translations. Oh, that's that. That doesn't mean anything. Okay. E-reader. Oh, neat. Screen capture. Huh. Next frame, skip BIOS, pause, turbo. Map viewer. Okay, no, there isn't one. Got it. The first thing is, it's just like, oh, do I want to trust a random thing? No. Not really. Especially whenever these systems usually are really fucking annoying. Okay. So select that one. Oh, that's not a ROM patcher. That's a thing to add to... What? This is why you need your forums to be searchable. Okay, created, blah blah blah, set achievements, Pokemon Crystal version. Loud ones, list of missables. This is not helping me. How do I patch a ROM? Be really, really, really nice if there was a quick, easy search function for ROM patching. Nope, that doesn't help. Good. Okay. Making a sudden swerve to the left. We wander over to the side. Does the ROM hacking fucking website tell me? Online ROM patcher. There! Holy fuck. And... where did it save that patch? Where did it save the patch? Did it threw it in there? I still don't understand why this is necessary, but I'm not going to assume stupidity whenever I know like Pokemon games are a bit silly. Yes. Do that. Grab that. Grab that. Yes. Source checksum. Why? I really, really hope this works. And into there, save it into there. And I really, really hope that worked. Every time that happens, though, that's usually a problem. All right, now then. If it doesn't work, I know what I need to do. I'm just not going to be happy to do so. Patched ROMs. That one. This one. Doesn't load. Doesn't load. Check some header error. If you have never, by the way, in your life, ever done any sort of like ROM patching, this is one of those reasons why I fucking hate having to patch ROMs and trying to find ways to patch ROMs. Because checksum load errors are some of the fucking worst things on the planet. Whenever I did that Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time horror ROM hack set some amount of time ago, I'm not going to lie, really, really hated it. Trying to get any of that to work. So just give me a moment here. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Okay. Okay. USA, GBC. And what one is that looking for? Okay, there's revision A. What did I have? I'm assuming not revision A. Is it looking for revision A? Or 1, or whatever that was. See, this is one of those reasons that I'm just eternally irritated by shit. Because it's way more work than it ever needs to be. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a stupid little challenge. Turns out I probably should have been very, very much trying to find it before. Okay. This might be revision 1. I'm really hoping revision 1 is what it was looking for. Sometimes it's not even like anything that's on the fault of the people doing this either. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Grab that. Okay. Now, is this one compatible? Be really nice if it told me specifically what the patch was compatible with, but you know. Okay, that one's the one that it's compatible with. Okay. Because of course it requires hoops. There, and then whatever to that. Okay. All this for a challenge that I don't even know if I will continue to care about, but hey. Invalid header checksum found 26 exceptions. Why? Yes, replace, do that. God damn it. Unknown title. Provided game cannot be identified. What? Are you sure? Okay. Okay, let's restart it though. in that. Hey, I love text supporting my brain to commit actions on try game work. Yes. If anything I said sounded coherent on some level, I'm sorry. What game is it? It's clearly Pokemon. You like Wally? That one. Yes. Test. Yeah, that link that? Yes. Okay. And now it should work, yes. Now it should be working. I feel like I went through this before whenever I was looking, like, at playing the other Pokemon game I played through, but you know. Okay. 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 After a solid hour of me fucking around, I think we can finally begin the game. Hey me, remember the button that you need to press correctly. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Wake up. Yeah. Check the clock. Yeah. It's day 10. Whoa. Yeah. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I see we've lost 500 frames at some point. That's cool. Let's see. Name, new name. Name, help me. Help me, are you ready? Imagine having to play through the game multiple times and also do shiny hunting. Beep, 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 beep. Also, no, I don't know what the Professor Oak challenge is. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah. It's 10 a.m. on Sunday, yep. So she still gives you the fucking tutorial, even if you say no. Okay. Help me! Help me! Okay, now I'm gonna carefully read this to make sure that I actually know what the hell is happening. Yeah, Mr. Poker. He weird thing, raving discoveries. Anyways, got email from him saying that it's real, intriguing, we're busy. I'm gonna send a small child to go deal with him instead. That totally won't end up in a horrifying, like, true crime story at all. Help me, can you go in our place? Clearly this one. Yeah? No. Now, did that work? For the love of God, did that actually work? Because I didn't see a pop-up. Please tell me that worked. If that didn't work, I'm gonna be mad. Crystal version. Professor Oak challenge. Obtain your starter did not unlock. Why? Are you fucking kidding me? This... Okay. Save before you receive the odd egg. Okay, that's not helpful. Linked file for the patch. So... So what do I do if the fucking thing didn't even work? Okay. Huh. Well, nobody asked about that, so ha. Now let me check something. Yep. That one. Patched. Okay. So it didn't activate. Why? No game loaded. What the fuck do you mean no game loaded? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, it's that one. I'm going to have an aneurysm. What do you mean? On this game's page, I have to start again. That's the professor. Okay. I see. Well, but, where's the quick restart button? Well, it doesn't appear that there is a quick restart button. Oh. Yes, yes. Ah. Yes, okay. There! Okay. That was the wrong button. So what did that say specifically? Not that knowing that file path will help you at all. Very nice of the emulator to pop up in giant red fucking text that, by the way. Okay, very good, YouTube. I really wanted to drag everything over like that. Oh no, you know that I have a D drive or something, and that I name folders correctly. Oh no. Anyways. Alright, now we should actually be able to fucking do the thing that I was trying to do. Are you ready to watch the intro for a third time? Sorry. Fucking get that whooper out of my face, creepy ass fucking fish. So, wait. Let's see. Now I can actually begin. My life is pain and my suffering is my own fault. There we are. So let's see. Uh-huh. Sure is a lot of things. I don't know what I'm doing, though. Is doing a challenge where they have a checklist. Okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling up through this just to see what batshit I just got myself into. Oh wow, oh, that's horrifying. Save before you obtain the odd egg from the couple, read comments. Ah. I have a feeling I've chose to do something that I will not be doing. So what's the first badge? I understand what the challenge is after reading that for a moment, but yeah, I see. I see. Oh no. Yeah. I've dropped 200 more frames. That's very cool. Polka gear. So you have to catch everything and evolve everything before the gyms. Okay. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, that means grinding out your starter to evolution. So literally get every Pokemon. So here's what this rule set is. You must get every single Pokemon before each gym, island, whatever. It's not enough to get your starter before fighting the gym leader, but you have to get them to their highest evolution stage possible. Only use one copy of a game, no trading. Oh, I realized I was hitting the wrong button. No using glitching, hacking, blah blah blah. It is advised to use an EXP share. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the rules. Bad Monday. Usually is. Oh, God. Alright, now we make a save here, just in case things are broken. We don't have to do everything again. Oh my god. Cyndaquil, give me that motherfucker. There we go. Test achievement unlocked. I don't like that you called it a test achievement. What do you mean, test achievement? Oh! Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I did what I did. Okay, for fuck's sake, why is this awful to do? Okay. Beginning of a work week? No, my life's just been going terribly. Alright. So, yes. So, the test worked. It sets up, it links. The test did work. So, if I hit link, are you sure you want to... Yes. So, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Christ on a bike. So we tested, it did in fact work. If I go here and open the game page, no game loaded. Why? What do you mean no game loaded? I hate the shit, man. What do you mean no game loaded? There is clearly a game loaded. Reload. Set to that, yes. Or provide an appropriate name. That is the appropriate name. Then link, yes, should be linked. Test, open game page, no game loaded. But the test worked, so if the test worked, why did the thing not do the thing to say the thing that is load work do giz? This is why I hate ROM hacking. text on the Notion. Achievements leaderboards will be loaded, but you will not be able to earn them. That doesn't help. Okay, so okay, double check the hash. We'll double check the hash. So supported game hashes. That's not the same hash. Why is that not the same hash? Under what psychopathic copacetic fucking nonsense is happening? Why is the hash different? Because if the hashes aren't the same, it's not going to recognize it as the game for the subset of the achievement list. So, how do I fix that? Subset, yes. Okay. Intro achievements ROM patch. Okay. This is driving me up a wall. This appears to be the same literal thing that I was using before, but okay. Choose file. Okay, that. Mismatched checksum. Why? Why is the checksum mismatched? Are we kidding? All this, but I haven't even got to do the challenge yet. The torturous thing that I was going to do for shit posty reasons. Okay. How do I find the information for this on this website? I do not, for the life of me, know what any of this information is or how I actually use it. Oh my god. Okay. I may just have to abandon this idea and play the game normally. Because what in the fuck is this information and how do I use it? So I got the correct one. Okay. Like the correct ROM. I downloaded the file. I used the patcher people linked to in the forums. No game loaded. I'm sorry? What do you mean? Okay, I have another idea. If that one will not connect correctly, we fall back on the other software that I know sometimes works. Yes. Yes. Okay. Maybe that one itself just isn't going to work well for me because cheeseburger banana cream sauce or something. I don't know. Okay. Load content in this file. Go here. Patched ROMs. Oak challenge. Load. Ow. Login expired. Loud. What do you mean login expired? Okay, guess I have to redo that. It's fuck. You ever just feel like everything that can go wrong can go wrong? I've been sleeping on the floor. Reminder to that fact. Okay. Why did it only give me that warning after I loaded it? Is that at all necessary? My God. Okay. How do I refresh the login then? Yes? Yes. That. Good. Okay. Please. I'd never survive in tech support. Okay. So where is it? Where's the correct object thing to do thing with? PC Engine, Game Boy Color, file, that. Okay. Oh, okay. That didn't give the indication that the retro achievements had worked. Okay. Okay. So one of them can detect that it is in fact correct, will actively load it up until I try to link it. Then it will tell me it doesn't exist. The other one is just not linking at all either. I am made of cheese. All this because I wanted to do a stupid fucking challenge, huh? Okay. And nope, it's not loading it. Okay. So wait. Wait. If I go to my profile, check here, last played the Oak Challenge, but it didn't. Okay. What arcane mystical bullshit is happening here? I apologize again for the state of this nonsense. I genuinely have no idea why this is not working. Okay. Select an existing thing. That. That's what it is. Filter. What filter? To associate the hash to the game or test to load the game without registering the hash. Okay. Hash. Okay. Press link to associate the hash to the game, or test to load the game without registering the hash. Link. Are you sure you want to add a new hash to this? You should not do this unless you are certain the new title is compatible. You can use test mode to check compatibility. We did that. I hit yes. Okay. Game's going. Yes. Retro achievement, open game page, no game loaded. Am I stupid? What do you mean, no game loaded? I used the test feature. I tested it. It should work. That's not helpful. There is no get. Yes? Okay. It is that. So why doesn't that work? I'm legitimately just fucking about to just give up on this. Why? Why is this not working? You can recognize that it is that. You can recognize it. You can even unlock the like the thing. If I hit test, it works. So why doesn't it? Why does nothing ever go right? Why is literally nothing ever going right? Okay. Let's just play the fucking normal version of the game, I guess. Because, yeah, that just fucking borked. Okay. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. It has been nearly an hour and a half. I don't like that we're apparently dropping frames still. Your name is, Buh. I'm just mashing through at this point. I just can't be bothered to fucking care. What was I running? Okay. Buh. All I wanted to do was a stupid challenge. You can say yes and she still gives you the fucking tutorial. There's no salvation, you will be tutorialed. I'll have to look into it later if I really wanted to, but no. Anyways, after that hour fucking diversion or whatever it was, trying to do a stupid challenge that means nothing to anyone, and failing to even get it to be recognized. For some reason, because, you know, they have to be separate fucking ROMs. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this. Ah. I love that he gives me his phone number to be like, hey, if anything comes up, just call me. Me, not remembering what he just said, and I didn't read it. What was it? Buh. Where? Well, I don't know where I'm going anymore. Please stop talking to me. I was going for nostalgia. Instead, I have active desire to now put my head in a fucking, like, ice cream parlor and then eat everything. I did buy ice cream today at the store, though, which is cool. You know, because it's ice cream. I forgot to speed up the text and turn off battle animation. Oh, right. That might be a bit of a problem. You. I don't know what you have. I'm taking it, though. Sorry, but you're not allowed to make your own decisions. No slow, battle scene off, style set, blah 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 blah, frame 8. Ah yes, the file overwrite thing. Piggy. Could you stop beating up Ah? He doesn't like being hurt. Oh yeah, these earlier areas, there's just not anybody here to attack us. Right. Oh, look, another piggy. Well, that's unfortunate. Buh. Game over. Your pet is dead. You were eaten alive by Burb. Is there Pokemon still knocked out? No. So let me get this straight. I could walk back to town and heal. Or I could get knocked out and just, you know, have a shorter trip. Wow. Oh, man. That sucks. Anyways, kill. Ah. So now we have to go back, get the other thing, whatever that may be. I mentally do not know. Oh yeah, that guy. I don't really care what his fat ass has to say. What does she have to say? You know, I think I mentioned it before, but I never really fully comprehended that those are supposed to be ledges. Weird statement as much as it is, yeah. It never really struck me as that's what those were. So then we need to talk to that one guy to get the map. How do we differentiate this male protagonist from the previous one? I know, turn his hat around. Seriously though, it's just like, I do want to know why they have to be different ROMs with like specific patches to work for the subsets when, you know, every other fucking systems game seem to be perfectly able to be detected. Like, why does it need a patch? Back in the day, when things like cell phones and hyper, like, cool technology all was just like, oh yeah, here, like, all the data will be on, like, diskettes and shit like that, because that's the cool new future thing. Wow. You can't climb ledges. Fuck you. I do what I want. Mountain ahead. Okay. Yep, that... There might in fact be a mountain nearby, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I think I think this stream has been a fucking disaster. And I should have just played Dark Souls instead. Let me guess, it's all ledge. Yep. Ledge. Funnily enough, the other day, I actively was considering just playing through another Pokemon game again. Now I'm not sure I want to anymore. Not because I particularly need to actually do anything, per se. Like, I could just play through this Pokemon game, but... I really, really like challenge runs of things that I've already played before, to give it the slight amount of spice that makes my life a little less silly than the me being bored way. Weirdo. The most ridiculous thing I think I could do, by the way, is get poisoned again. Okay. Wow, an antidote. Anyways. Ow. Ow. Okay. Man. I wish life was better. Oh, look. A Hopkin Hoppa. Die. What is the ridiculous achievements for this one? I closed the website out of annoyance, and now I don't have it open, so I can't check as easily without immediately going over there and clicking that. Ah! Oh wow, it actually tells me I'm in game. Defeat Falconer in the set battle style using only Johto Pokemon, excluding external trait only Pokemon that do not exceed level 9 during the battle without using any pack items. What a fucking long-winded achievement that is. I keep looking over at my OBS instead of the actual game. I don't know why. Before level 9... That seems like it'd be a little bit difficult, game. Is this the house of the poker man? The one who played the poker, discover? Mystery egg? Okay. I love how all these scientists are like, holy shit, Pokemon have sex? Oh my god, they reproduce! Oh no! And an entire generation was ruined. A people, not a Pokemon. Multiple generations, in fact. Ah. I seem dependable because I delivered an information of arrive. Yes. Yes, I am intentionally saying stuff stupid. Poker decks. Ah. No strength build. Actually getting knocked out would have been better. A whole pile of strange coins. I think that's called a keyboard. Like how you just see him. It's broken. Ring-a-ling. It's a disaster! Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I just... That, like, hour and a half has vaguely crashed my desire to actually do anything right now. I could have just played Mario Kart or something. I could have played Dark Souls. I could have played something that I knew would work. I could have played this game without trying to do something stupid. Could have done a lot of things, actually. But here I am. Why is it called yammering, but has nothing to do with yams? Is it really necessary to attack me? Like, really? I don't like you being able to actually hit me. Fuck you. How dare you hit me? Wow. Thank you for the money. Now go away. What a strange name he has. He seems confused. Do I just name him 3 question marks? I could do that. I could just straight up name him 3 question marks. Because every name I'm thinking of, I'm kinda certain won't fit. So naming him 3 question marks might be funny. New Bank Town. Yep, that's what that said. It's the police! His name was... Splomdut. Sorry, Slomdut. Can't wait for that to be like a racial slur in Swahili or something. And I get in trouble for it. What the fuck is Swahili? Why do I know that word? What is Swahili? 51% of people have gotten that achievement. Damn. Is that true? Okay, Buh might have been a funny name to have chosen. Why Buh? Yeah, and Pokemon Champion. Buh. Buh received ball. Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful information. Just the resignation of that. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. She is absolutely going to spend our money on random shit, and I'm counting on it. Alright, Pokemon time. Are you gonna attack me? No. Wow, look at that. A Pokemon that allows you to... A Pokemon game that allows you to say no to a tutorial. Wow, that was instant. It's Piggy. Ah. Are we able to... no. I'm not gonna waste the Pokeballs on that. I've decided I'm not gonna throw the ball if it's not in the red. So we will actually have to do a little bit of grinding here, but... honestly, I'm just gonna disregard any of the actual, like, missable achievements. If they happen, they happen. Otherwise, I don't really care that much. Mastery of retro achievements has never really been that important to me, given how some of them are. Would you not miss randomly? Thank you. Sure is a lot of Pidgey out here. What I'm doing is for a reason, by the way. It's a very simple reason, in fact. Like, really simple. It's, I'm going to get knocked out, so I get sent to the actual Pokemon Center on the other side of this, so I don't actually have to do this. Unless I suddenly get, like, sent back to the lab, which would be really, really annoying. But... statement intended. But... man, I really wish I could turn that noise off, though. I'm literally staring at OBS, watching the drop frames in the KBS. Damn, really? There we go. Still no fire move, huh? That was close, but not yet. Wow, only 1 damage, huh? I'm sure somebody out there's now screaming about IVs, but, sorry, I don't work in the medical field and I don't, understand the bags. And then we get knocked out, right? Oh, wow, okay. Huh. Yay. Yes, new name. There we go. That's literally just the first word that entered my head. There's nothing further to it. I know I said something about getting knocked out, so I wouldn't have to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. Oh, hey, look, another piggy. You deserve to get knocked out for missing. Yeah, Mop, your turn. Oh no, Mop got knocked out anyways. White it out. Are my Pokemon healed? Yes, cool. We still have to get a piggy, though. Yes, I'm gonna keep calling it that. No, I'm not going to stop. No, I'm not gonna care about the time of day, either. But yeah, I'm not going through the process of, like last time whenever I played a Pokemon game, of actually bothering with some of the achievements. Because that was, asinine is the word I want to say. Ass is probably the word I'm going to use, though. Yeah, ass. Go, Mop. Mop, that's not how you avoid taking damage, idiot. Okay. I think that's the two things we can catch here right now. Yes, your new name is Piggy. There we go. I normally don't name things. I normally don't. This is partially just an action of irritation. I really hope that my chair doesn't give out anytime soon because, man, I'm already strapped for cash and it's gonna be bad. Wow. Can I actually buy Pokeballs? Nice. I guess we get an extra antidote. That way I don't have any money. You know, like real life. Does the berry guy have anything for me? Or am I completely misremembering? Ow. What name do we give Caterpie? Wow. Let's see. That's not the correct word. There it is. Clump, spelled with a K. If I always look vaguely angry, it's because I am always vaguely angry, by the way. Just so you know. You have words. Thank you, Mr. Berry Man, for giving berry to me. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Anyways, I feel like I've lost my mind a little bit further today, and I don't think I'll be getting that part of it back until I sleep. Do not neglect sleep. Trust me, you need it. Also, drink water. Drink water, damn it. I'm not looking for piggies. I don't need them. Kill the piggy. Using only Johto Pokemon below level 9, huh? Already have Caterpie. And I know that I could do the whole challenge thing for Professor Oak Challenge without the retro achievements, but no. I'm not gonna put myself through a challenge where if I know I could also get funny internet points for doing that challenge. As much as I think it should probably be something they look into to actually, you know, not need a fucking patch to be able to do a subset. But I would still just like an actual explanation for why that's a thing, though. Like, why it needs a patch. Why does the patch not work? That's the real thing that has me confused. Then again, it'd be easier if their, forums had a search function, like a reasonable group of people might have. Neat. It strikes me, by the way, that I didn't want to play a JRPG, and so I decided on a functionally is a JRPG. Is Weedle a nighttime only Pokemon? That doesn't seem correct. Sprite work on the trees is really neat. Like, these are some great pixel art trees for the Game Boy Color. I have zero reason to be impressed by the trees, per se, other than I just appreciate it. Worst thing is I need to be up at a reasonable time Tuesday. That's a tree. If I go back in here and talk to him, will he heal me? No. Good to know. Oh yeah, it was that guy that I needed to fight. Right. I'm leaning back fully into my chair now. Oh yeah, there is that battle that was just happening there. Then we get attacked. I can't wait for this guy calling me weak to have, like, a single Weedle or something. Same difference. Ow. I wonder, can I set the time in the game to whatever I so please? Or am I stuck with whatever I set it to? I genuinely don't know. So why is it legally required that I battle people? Like, why is that a thing I have to do? Can we see a legal fight where a trainer actively didn't want to battle and is thus getting sued by another trainer? You know, something Nintendo knows a lot about, frivolous lawsuits and committing them. I don't know what that achievement pop-up was, but okay. I should not be mashing the A button. That would be stupid of me to do. Great, now we have to beat up the child's Pokemon too. Bugcatcher Dawn. I'm sorry you got named Dawn. When did I go to bed last night? Last night for me, which is like probably close to 24 hours ago. Yay, 48 cents stolen from a child. Yay. Who are you? Dark Cave. What a strange name. Ah. Neat. I bet you could actually get through there, though. Is there actually achievements for beating every trainer and picking up every item off the ground? Really? Yeah, my name, huh? What are you? Sorry, my name, buh. Sorry. Living embodiment of Snorlax. I forgot how many flashing lights were in this game. Oh no, I can't hear. Anyway, set it afire. So I know this is probably something nobody else but me is going to hear, but the crit sound of like using a super effective move in these games, for some reason in my head always just sounds like succotash. And if you don't know what that is, I don't know how to explain. Nor can I explain further than that. I know it's probably something nobody else can hear, but it's just in my brain. Poker ball. Chat, what is your favorite letter of the alphabet? Yes, that is engagement bait. What's your favorite color of the alphabet? What's your favorite smelling sound? We finally arrived here. Did I even catch all the Pokemon that I could? I don't think so. A young kid broke them up. Must have not been a very good crime syndicate at that point then. Thank you for telling me that, child with a Game Boy. In the Sprout Tower, there are said to be ghosts. How neat. Oh yeah, these places have just like traditional Japanese house layouts. I remember as a kid being vaguely confused by them. Like, I wasn't sure what I was looking at whenever I was younger, but no, they literally are just old school houses. I don't feel like going in there by any means. Oh yeah, there's the tree here. Isn't this like immediately leading into somewhere else? Yeah, okay. Ruins of Alf East entrance. I can't believe they ruined Alf. Who the fuck is Alf? Oh yeah, he won't let us. Who is this motherfucker and why does he get in our way? Can't I just like, I don't know, stab him or something? I never said anything of the sort, but okay. Ruins of Alf, a look and touch tourist site. Try the sliding stone puzzles! Well, there is actually a lot you can go and look at before you even do the first dungeon. Gym. 1,500 years old. Not the oldest thing I know of. Tenma's older than that. Exploration year 10. Good info. Why is everything broken? Like, what's up with this place? This country? Why is everything broken? Do you have anything to say that's different? Interesting. So, I recognize that this is like a woman in a like hat, yeah? I wonder what she's supposed to look like. Like, what she physically looks like. What if I don't want to do that? Escape. How horrifying. I've seen people make a couple of theories on what's going on here. And all I can say is, man, wouldn't it be cool if they actually thought through stuff that much? Yeah. I'm about to misdo this, I think. Haha, his eyes closed together and he has a little mustache. Haha. Music! Yay! There's a strange presence here. I'm sure. I haven't a clue what that unknown is. I am catching it, though. I also don't know how hidden power works. All I know is that it screwed me over repeatedly anytime I tried to use it. Or was just swift. One of the two. I have no idea what that unknown is. No. Beady body boop. Wow. It's the letter? I don't know. I, lowercase l, you be the judge. What makes the power so hidden anyways? I'm tired. I'm tired and my day was enabled by just the state of things. I probably should be naming these the letter that they are, actually. Except I have no fucking idea. Is that a C? So wait. I had a really stupid idea. I had a really stupid idea and I want to see if it works. I'm assuming that's C. Aren't these alphabetical? No. I don't know what these say, actually. Oh, hey, look, it's the letter E. That nearly killed it. I don't know why I'm doing this, actually. E. Aren't I supposed to be doing something with this? I know whatever the puzzle is in this place, Kid Me has never done. Because Kid Me was an idiot. And probably didn't realize for a while that these were letters. Did it run away? Or did I? What happened there? Yeah, I'm not exactly capable of fully understanding what some of these are anyways. Like, whatever letter that is supposed to be, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a Y? But at the same time, why does it look like that? Don't worry, I will not be showing myself out. I will actively be making more terrible jokes like that. RPV E H M A? Yeah, I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Nice. Okay. I still don't know what you are. Increase? Wait, is this L? Chase. No, it cannot be. Because wouldn't that make that, E-N-L-A-L-E? And I'm pretty sure inlale is not an English word. Engage? Is it G? I really wish you didn't put them in that order. You absolute fucking monstrosity. Can I... That button. Okay. I'm now having trouble remembering what buttons do what. That's very cool. Man. Well, exactly one, if I had to guess. Oh, that puts me back there. Okay. Well, I have zero interest in furthering that research path. But the way this stream is gone, it's probably going to be an incredibly short stream overall. Just blunt honesty. Boy, I sure hope I didn't get some of those Pokemon wrong. Those ones that I don't really care about and I'm not really going to do anything with. You may ask, why did I catch so many then? Honestly, I don't know. I will take E with me, though. Of course. Okay. Well, there is somewhere else we can go, yeah. Yeah, the Bellsprout Tower, right? This place? Weird, but okay. So to get the HM, you have to climb to the top of the tower. Right, okay. You know, playing this now, I have a greater appreciation for all the actual Japanese cultural references in this game. Child me had no fucking idea about these guys. Or the tower, or anything. Wow, Vine Whip. Wow. Die. I would like a ghost Pokemon, though. That'd be nice. Yay. Note that we still haven't gone to the first gym yet. And I don't plan to. That number is going to be an actual thing I'm gonna have to worry about, huh? Paralysis heal, okay. So yeah, these guys are monks, and this place is basically a 100-floor temple. Is his name Chow? Is his name actually Chow? Oh my god, his name is actually Chow. Okay. Sage Chow. Thank you? I see. Also, I don't think things live in cooperation. I think things often are in active not that. I think a lot of things are actually in active competition and violent competition at that. Oh, hey, a rat. I need one of those. God damn it, A. Hit. Do I have enough Pokeballs? Probably not. Honestly, probably should get some more. The fact that the balls change colors was always fascinating to me. Man, this game had like animation, animated pixel art, and that was a major upgrade. Your new name? No. Let's go get more Pokeballs if I can. Just to have them, really. Where was the mart? There it is. I thought so. Just wasn't sure. Pokemon can hold items. That's cool. I don't care. Wow, that's cool. I don't care. We can get one. I see. Fun fact, this game taught me to not trust anybody with my money. I really wish we didn't have to deal with the frame drops. They really shouldn't happen, but no control over that. Your walking animation is incredibly goofy, sir. I'm really tired, god damn it. All the coffee in the world won't save me. Trying to decide whenever I'm actually gonna have the pizza. Honestly, may have the personal like pan pizza I bought tomorrow. And then maybe like Friday, I don't know. Maybe Friday I'll like actually like do an actual put together, like make a pizza, you know? I really like pizza. That's just the commonality with my thought process. My simple as fuck thought process. Ah, it's a violin. Congratulations, you're evolved into a Quillup. A Pokemon statue. Looks very distinguished. It looks like a Bellsprout. We barely run into any Pokemon here. All these people have is Bellsprout. Like, I know that's what the tower is called, but come on. That... Really? Why are you missing all the time with Tackle? I'm really tired. God damn it. I need to stop yawning. I need to stop yawning. I might have this be a fairly short stream. I started really late. Hell, I'm half thinking if I even want to keep this stream up, but I guess it doesn't matter. Mostly because just like, yeah, the first hour and a half is just awful. We're also not having a very good frame stability, but what the fuck is new at this point? That's been just kinda true the entire time. Huh. You gonna attack me again? Because I can kick your ass again. If you want. Oh, well, he used an escape rope. That's funny. Oh, there's a... Oh. It's a powerful painting of a Bellsprout. Sure is. So after he just kicked your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass too. I like how much the game is just like, oh no, 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 no. You clearly, like, care for your Pokemon. Meanwhile, I named my Pokemon A. Which is more than I normally do. I normally don't name them at all. That sure has some health to it. Ow. It's a critical hit. Oh, no, not again. Please, anything but that. Please. Okay, we received that. Yeah, I don't care. I wonder, can you still just skip getting the HM? Oh my god. There we go. We get attacked by only a single Pokemon in here, by the way. It's actually kind of weird. Isn't there an entire other half of the tower? There we go. What is it? It's another rat. Okay. That's so cool. I don't care. Go away. I could probably walk in there right now and kick his ass, but might as well heal first. Guy's got, like, birds, yeah? He's just a bird user. Could I go through the other gateway on that other side of the ruins? Yes, I'm actively avoiding any amount of actually doing what I'm supposed to right now. because I can. Sorry, I was watching my own floppy ears, sorry. Whoa! Okay. Pseudo Wudo. Oh, hey, look, Growlithe. I'm gonna catch it. So, like, Johto-specific Pokemon is what throws me off here. With that one achievement. Just like, why? Don't use items, be in set mode, be below a certain level, and only use Johto Pokemon. Like, why is that allowed to be in the main set? Okay. Ugh. Next stream I'll do is probably, if I'm not suddenly like in another collab out of nowhere, probably going to be more Dark Souls. Like, I know I have some grinding that I probably should do in that, but meh. That's not really an issue. I just had to know, and yes, turns out that is where that goes. My misfortune, I suppose. What does the nav thing have on it? The gear. How very helpful a statement that is, Professor Elm. Oh. The gym. Right. The time system of this game is interesting, but man, it would make some of the challenges really annoying. I guess we can do the first gym. And I can probably call it there. I'm just fucking tired. Especially after just the everything else. Like, that hour of the one thing not working was just kind of a massive demotivator for all of this. Demotivator. But yeah. I actually feel like I could sleep now, which is good. God, I'm glad this month is almost over though, so I can actually next month get a real bed. Also been trying to try some new stuff, food-wise. Ended up picking up these cookies. Not very good, but at least they're still edible. I don't know, I'm still thinking, by the way, of just going through a bunch of fucking retro games at some point, too. Yeah, Falconer. Ready to kick this guy's ass. Piggy. I got one of those too. Flames. Nice. 5 Zam. Burn, huh? That's funny. And that'll be the first gym leader down. Yay. And flying gym leader defeated. There we go. We already have Flash. I think this retro achievement set is probably actually kind of bad for some of the just like difficulty of it. Violet City. Could you talk to him? Okay. I at least read that time. Oh, we are at Violet City. Okay. I really should make a retro overlay. Something that has this aspect ratio in mind. Wouldn't be that hard. Ah, god damn it. I keep hitting buttons like they're going to do something and they don't. Okay. God, I'm tired. Let's see. None of my Pokemon can learn it. Okay. That's a great start. Who do we get rid of? No. We don't need no. E can go. Alright, who would be able to learn Flash? I'm really hoping Growlithe. Oh my god. We don't have a single Pokemon that can learn Flash. Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, fuck. What Pokemon can learn Flash, then? Would be cool to have see perhaps a small Zelda 2 reference. Do you want me to just play Zelda 2? Do you want me to actually just play Zelda 2? I did a single stream of it showing exactly why that game's painful. Do you actually just want me to play that? Is that your intent for bringing it up again? Or is it the suffering aspect you enjoy? That game is genuinely just kind of bad. Would you stop missing a tackle? God damn it. That's not good. Okay. Not great. What level are you? Uh-huh. Now let me guess, is tackle gonna kill this one? Okay. Okay. I see. I really wish that Zelda 2 had one or two aspects of it changed. Like, it's one of those games where it's specifically one or two things make it just a fucking asinine thing to actually play. And if they would just change that, it would be less awful. But it's an NES game. That thing is not getting a fucking change. Hell, if you remove the live system... Or let me just revive at the temples after a game over, you know? But yeah. 'Cause, I've beaten that game before. That's the worst part. I did beat that game. That is something I actually did do. Back in, like, the, Zelda GameCube collection thing, that was a thing. That had, the original It and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. That's how I played Zelda 1 and 2 originally. And that's where I beat both of them the first time. Mind you, I also had Zelda, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the N64 back then. Neither here nor there, though. It also had the Wind Waker demo, which I played a shit ton of. I really have probably a need to go back and play more Zelda. Bellsprout is gonna be a rare Pokemon, isn't it? Okay. I'm surprised Growlithe didn't get his ass kicked there, but okay. Let's switch Piggy into the front. I really should level up some of these, but meh. Realistically, outside of catching things, I don't actually need them to be leveled. Ever. Until we get EXP share, at least. This isn't going to go well. No. The problem is... there is a point where Zelda 2 starts easing up difficulty slightly. Only for it to turn around and start getting bad again, but, you know. That second temple is such a fuck-ass thing to be through that fucking entire place. Plus all the enemies that steal your XP is just why? Can't escape. Of course. Can't escape, of course. I just can't wait until I get the Bell Sprout, and it can't learn Flash either. Like, there's a couple of places I can think of off the top of my head for Zelda 2 that are particularly ass. Death Mountain is one of them. That place is a fuck ass of a maze. I mean, fuck ass as in like the haha look at me, I'm so funny asshole you fuck. It is not fun. And yeah, I could use save states, I guess, but I'm not really a fan of using save states. Even if it would actually mean I could play the game through. Funny internet number make me happy, and knowing I'm missing out on it make me not happy. You know what? There's a better way of going about that. We'll just do some Switch training. No good reason. Might as well, though. Oh god, we're not gonna see another Bell Sprout for a fucking while, are we? The Oracle games, though, for the Zelda series are definitely something that's just been in the back of my mind to do. Those are actually really fun games overall. They have some parts of them that I would not be looking forward to, but yeah. Also, if you're wondering, like, when I'd actually play Majora's Mask, despite being one of my favorite games in the series, I don't like the stress of timers. So it'd have to be a specific point where life isn't actively going fucking haywire. Rowlith must have been rare. Finally, another one! Oh god, finally. I just need something that can learn fucking Flash. If I have to return at another time of day just to get a better Pokemon, I'd be very upset. Yeah, we'll name it. Its name is Door. Alright. The funny thing is, by the way, there is a retro achievement set for, the Zelda collection on GameCube. I looked at that and I'm just like, man, that sounds awful to actually do. Just, hey, you wanna like, do 4 individual games plus a demo? All with like their own annoying challenges. Alright, Bellsprout. Please tell me you can learn Flash. Oh, thank God he can. Door learned Flash. Let's see here. Switch A back in front. That was not front, that was mop. Also, whatever hatches from that egg, there's a strong possibility its name becomes Egg. Cause, you know, I'm just that way, I guess. Oh good, he didn't stop us this time. Also, you may notice that I'm leaving in a direction away from the cave that actually, you know, is where I needed to go to use that ability. Yeah. God damn it, I don't want to be yawning. Zibbit. Zipper. Item. Oh, hey, a snake. That would die instantly. Go, door. Oh, that was a crit, huh? That's weird. At least we're able to act. There we go. I keep just watching it on the OBS on the other monitor. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason I should be watching my own gameplay on my own OBS instead of, you know, actually playing. Your name is Snack Lore. Snack Lore, yeah. Snack Lores. Should have named it Rope. Wow, what a neat Pokemon. I'm gonna kill it. Burn. Alright. If you want to know how bad the tech problems were, note that we're 3 hours into stream. And an hour and 40 minutes into the game. This stream has been a fucking mess. In certain ways. And I think... honestly, I think I'm probably just going to call it. I won't sleep. I want to go sleep. I go sleep. Yeah. Who the hell is on? Edit's on? Okay. Edit and Hoshi are on. Okay. Well. Here's a link to Hoshi. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next time, which will probably be more Dark Souls. Because of Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways. Remember to do human things to survive. Sayonara, bye.